Let me ask you something. You're booked out, clients are paying, your revenue's climbing. So why does it feel like you're barely able to get ahead? Like you're building a business that looks successful, but still feels financially unstable. You're not broken, you're not behind, but you are missing one key ingredient: profit that's consistent, intentional, and strategic. I'm Samantha Eck, a bookkeeper and fractional CFO for creatives who are ready to scale past DIY and finally understand what their money is actually trying to tell them. I help you clean up the back end, read between the lines of your finances, and make decisions based on truth, not fear. In this episode, I'm breaking through the exact financial shifts that I walk my clients through to go from busy but broke to running a business that actually builds wealth. We'll dig into the differences between revenue and real profit, the money leaks you might not see yet, and the mindset shift that changes everything. This is the part of financial clarity that no one talks about, but every successful CEO learns to master. Revenue isn't profit, and that's the most important shift that you can make. We've all been there. A client pays your invoice, and you feel a rush of relief. You think, great, I'm doing well. But then the payments go out to your VA, to your tools, or your taxes, and suddenly there's not nearly as much left as you expected. Here's what you need to know: revenue is the top line, profit is the truth. If you're not already doing this, I want you to start today. Look at your total revenue from the past 3 months. Subtract every operating cost, including what you pay yourself. That leftover number, that's your profit. That's your power. Profit is what gives your business options. Everything else is just motion. Cash flow is not clarity. This one's subtle, but huge. So many creatives make decisions based on what's in their account today. But that's cash flow, and it's deceptive. Just because you've got money in your bank right now doesn't mean you're safe. And just because it looks tight doesn't mean you're failing. Real clarity comes from understanding the timing of your income and your expenses. What's due next month? What expenses are recurring? Do you have revenue streams that lag 30 days behind? When we can see those patterns, we can plan. When we can plan, we can lead. When was the last time you looked at your profit margins? Like, really looked? Drop a checking soon in the comments if this reminded you that it's just about time. If you have high revenue and low profit, it's a margin problem. This is the one that gets overlooked the most. Just because you're earning doesn't mean you're earning well. Profit isn't just what's left over, it's a reflection of how smart your business model actually is. I want you to pick one offer, your main one. Now I want you to calculate what you charge, how many hours it takes, the cost of delivering it, including your team, your tools, and your time. Divide the profit by hours. That's your hourly margin. If that number feels small or scary, you've either outgrown the offer or you've outgrown the pricing. The goal isn't to do more, it's to do it smarter. That's the shift that builds sustainability. Profit isn't just math, it's momentum. You don't build profits by trimming your expenses until your business is a skeleton. You build it by giving it a structure that it can grow inside of. One of my favorite frameworks for clients who need somewhere to start is this: 50% for expenses, 30% for your paycheck, 20% for taxes and true profit. It's not rigid, it's about creating a rhythm. The point isn't perfection. The point is awareness that leads to choice. Profit is going to let you hire before burnout, launch without fear, and say yes to things you've been putting off because you weren't sure you could afford them. If you're making money but still don't feel safe, secure, or scalable, you don't need to hustle harder. You need visibility. And that starts with knowing your actual numbers and starting to connect them with your goals. So download my Strategic Success mini workshop. It's free and shows you exactly how to do that. And if you're sitting there thinking, okay, I need someone to help me actually do this. Book a discovery call. That's literally what I do, and I'll walk you through this. You've done the hard part building something that people actually want. Now let's make sure it's profitable enough to support you too. Hit subscribe and let's keep building the kind of business that lasts. Not just big numbers, but big clarity too.